First question, your general thoughts on the game today.
I thought it was great. We obviously know McMaster very well. We've played them quite a few times, and there's a bit of a rivalry there. So we kind of knew our game plan heading into today if we were going to see them, and I think we executed our game plan really well. So I think that's why we won today.
As you mentioned, you've played each other quite a few times this
Yeah.
season, so maybe speak a little bit to the rivalry that seems to be forming in the two kind of top teams in the West and in Ontario.
Yeah. It's because we're both in the West, so we're constantly battling for that top spot in the rankings all year. And we always seem to see each other in playoffs towards the end of the season, so it's great that we came out on top today. And the last 3 years, we've kind of proven that towards the end of the season, we've come out on top of them, so I think that's a great way to head into the end of our season.
And you have your final game of the season tomorrow in the fifth place game. Just speak a little bit to what you hope to do in that game.
Yeah, I think we were a little disappointed with our loss yesterday, but I think the best way to prove that we can be in the top 4 in the next couple of years is to finish 5th and to win a game tomorrow and kind of prove that when we're on, we can really compete and be in the top 4 in future years.
Thanks.
Could you elaborate a little more on what kind of the game plan was for today?
I think we just know like what offense we need to run. Like we need to keep their middles are really strong blockers, so we need to keep their middles moving a lot, switch up the offense a lot. And we know that McMaster's a team that if you get on top of them, if you get a couple points on them, they'll kind of start to crumble a bit. So we really tried to like stay ahead of them in the score as much as we could. And we knew like if we did that, then we could win the set and eventually win the game.
So obviously you got the first point in every set, something that hasn't happened too often lately. How did that help you win today?
Yeah, I think I didn't realize that happened, but that is super important to start the set strong. And just like I said, like it's important to stay on top of McMaster. If you're down a couple points, they're a really, really strong team and hard to come back. So I think the starting sets strong is super important, and especially for us, like yesterday we started sets a little slow and struggled to come back a lot of times. So I think that definitely helped us win today.
And how does it feel to get some gold medal redemption?
What do you mean?
Well, you played them last week in the gold medal game, so get that redemption.
Yeah, that is nice. I think last weekend we had a super hard battle the night before against U of T, and then a super tough 5-set battle against McMaster, and it really could have gone either way. So it's great to win in 4 today and prove that we can beat that team.
Cool. Thanks, Kat.